Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to another video. That's my cat in the background. Today we're going to be opening a box of 1992 Leaf Studio cards. If I can get the package open. Sorry. We'll get it. I promise. Maybe. There we go. Got it. I don't know any hot cards that are in this series. I did have some of these packs in an earlier video, and they were all right. The reason I actually bought this box is because it was a Facebook Marketplace deal where I got this box and another box you'll see in a different video for 15 bucks. 15 bucks, I think. So I really wanted the other box, so this just was kind of a bonus and video material. So here we go. Let's take a look and see what we got. John Kruk, Don Mattingly, Jose Lind, Mike Moore, Ben McDonald, Lenny Dykstra, Jose Rio. Alright, buddy. Checklist, but Red Chinotist, Hall of Fame, Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco, Tim Teufel, and King Griffey Jr. with the bubble gum going on. It's pretty red. I like that one. Alright. Eric Hansen, John Burkett, Jose Guzman, Brian Jordan. They're kind of sticky. Fred McGriff, Dale Strawberry. I feel like there was another one behind me. Yep, Cal Ripken Jr. There we go. Dale Murphy, Lino DeShields, Paul Molitor, John Franco, and Brian Harper. There you go. Hope you guys are all doing well. Having a good day. Steve Sachs, Bip Roberts, Mark Lewis, Butch Henry, Greg Maddox, Lance Johnson, Hal Morris, Wade Boggs Heritage Series card. Pretty sweet looking. Another Don Mattingly, Mark Lewis, Pudge Rodriguez. Awesome. I like that one. Mark Lemke. That Heritage Series card was pretty neat. I wonder who else they have on those. Maybe we'll find some more. Jay Bell, Harold Baines, Andy Bennis, Jay Booner, John Kruk, Andy Bennis. No. Yeah, okay. Two in the same pack. Alright, well. Jay Booner, Kevin Bass, Darren Lewis, Pudge, Tom Pagnozzi, Juan Guzman again. I have a feeling we're going to get a bunch of doubles and triples. Hopefully not in the same pack again. That's ridiculous. Dennis Martinez, BJ Shroff, Howard Johnson, Shane Mack, Checklist, Fred McGriff, Jose Offerman, Donovan Osborne, Tim Burke, Scott Erickson, Kim Batista, and Charlie Hayes. Look at that fucking face. Oops, sorry. Look at that silly face. That's what I meant to say. Mike Gallego, Steve Buechele, Dennis Eckersley, Tony Fernandez, Darryl Strawberry in the Heritage Series, That's pretty sweet. Oh, we got somebody behind Daryl. We got Franklin Stubbs. Pretty cool. Brian Harvey, Kirk Stillwell, Duhar Condeno, Travis Fryman, there we go, Oral Hershiser, and Jeff Montgomery. Travis Fryman played for the Tigers back when I used to go to Tiger Stadium with my dad and see them. Pretty sweet. Reddy Sanders, Paul Sorrento, Daryl Kyle, Alan Trammell, that's a keeper for sure. Sam Horn, Tim Nowring, another checklist, Kelly Gruber, Ozzie Smith, Derek Bell, Greg Olson, Jeff Reardon. Jamie Navarro, Dwight Gooden, Ken Herbeck, Mariano Duncan, another Dan Mattingly, so that's a triple. Somebody stuck behind Dan. Ricky Bones, Bobby Bonilla, Rick Aguilera, Don Mattingly, Jose Lind, Mike Moore, Fred McGriff. Looks like my friend CJ's dad is going to have a bunch of Don Mattingly Leaf Studio cars to enjoy, since we've gotten like 4 out of the first stack. Darren Lewis, Pudge Rodriguez, Tom Pagnozzi, Juan Guzman, Matt Noakes, Danny Neagle, Randy Reddy, Sam Horn, Carlos Bagheera, Ken Caminetti, Cecil Fielder, another one who played when I went to Tiger Stadium and enjoyed the festivities as a child. Wes Chamberlain, Mike Gallego, Steve Bushell, Dennis Eckersley, Jose Lind, John Allred, Rick Sutcliffe, Mo Vaughn, Jamie Navarro, Dwight Gooden, Kent Herbeck, and Mariano Duncan. I wonder how many cards were actually in this set. I feel like with all these doubles and triples, probably not too many. Frank Tanana, Jose Offerman, Brian McRae, Dennis Martinez, Albert Bell, Eduard Cadeno, Travis Fryman, Tim Nowring, Dave Stewart, Lou Whitaker, that's a big one, Devin White, Kirby Puggin, that's a good one too. Lou Whitaker and Alan Trammell, the best double play duo of all time. That might actually be an actual statistic, I'm not sure. Kevin Bass, Julio Franco, Todd Zealy, Roberto Alomar, Mike Moore, Julio Franco, Todd Zealy again. Is that in the same pack again? I feel like if I bought these packs that had... And look. If I bought these packs singularly that had doubles in them, I'd be so mad. Tony Pena, Greg Olson, Von Hayes. I've grown to hate Von Hayes. I don't even know anything about him, but I have so many of his cards, it's ridiculous. Out of those Monday packs, those mystery box Mondays. John Franco, Brian Harper, Darren Dalton, Roberto Kelly, Eddie Murray, Todd Worrell, Devin White, Cal Ripken Jr., Brett Butler, George Brett, Brett Barbary, Ricky Bones. Steve Finley, Mike Henneman. I think he played back when I used to watch. Eric Karros, Greg Jeffries. I never really paid attention to pitchers back in the day. Doug Jones. Because when I played, I was all That was second base. Brian McRae, Tony Pena. So I paid more attention to the infield players. Pat Kelly. I think this might be the same checklist. Steve here. I'm getting doubles of checklists. Jim Abbott. Oh, that's a solid one right there. That is a PC card. Andre Dawson. Jim Abbott, just an awesome person. I'm gonna say awesome pitcher. After I got done saying I didn't pay attention to pitchers, Jim Abbott was one I paid attention to. Obviously, he was a special case. Cal Ripken Jr., Jody Reed, John Smoltz, Lee Stevens, Bobby Bonilla, Rick Aguilera, Mitch Williams. What is with that? Is he part of Cobra Kai Dojo? Is that what's going on there? Brett Barbary, Randy Tomlin, Terry Steinbeck, Harold Reynolds, and Gary Sheffield. And when I say I paid more attention to infield players, it was Tigers, really. Tigers infield players. That's who I cared about back in the 90s when I was a young lad. Oh, come on. Norm Carlton, Sandy Alomar Jr. Oh yeah. Jeff Bagwell, Milt Kyler, Mickey Tettleton. Solid. That's how you know they're straight 90s cards. They stick together. Jim Girardi, Kevin McReynolds, Spike Owen, Greg Vaughn, Eddie Murray. Authentic 90s cards. John Kruk. Oh. Tom Mattingly. Jose Lind. Mike Moore. I'm sure that's like 3 or 4 Mike Moore now. Frank Tanana. Jose Offerman. Let's just treat all these like they're sticking together, huh? Brian McRae. Because they are all sticking together. Ricky Bones. Mike Devereaux. Roger Clemens. That's a solid one. Tommy Levine. Gary Desarnais. Cena. Sure. Oral Hershiser. Oh, all sticking together. Okay. Jeff Montgomery. Delano DeShields. Paul Molitor. Mike Shosha. Rick Sutcliffe. Mo Vaughn. Okay. Like explaining the set, that's kind of weird. Norm Carlton, Sandy Alomar Jr., Jeff Bagwell, and Milt Kyler. If you guys see any cards in here that you like, let me know. Shoot me a comment or something, and see about sending some out to you. Because I'm sure, like I said, I might just end up getting the whole series here. I don't know. Mark Langston. I already have doubles and triples. Ryan Sandberg, Bobby Thigpen, Chris Sabo, Will Clark, Rafael Palmeiro, Felix Jose, Bobby Bonilla, Juan Guzman, Brian McRae, Jeff Russell, and Mickey Tettleton again. Yeah, so shoot me a comment. I'll put my email down in the description if you want to email me, whatever. I'll work something out. Well, not work something out, I'll just freaking send them to you. Kim Batiste, Charlie Hayes, Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco, Kevin McReynolds, Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco, Tim Teufel, Fred McGriff, Kevin Mitchell, Mike Jackson, Jeff Russell. That's funny, getting 2 doubles in the same pack. I mean, good players though. Barry Bonds and Jose Canseco. another Mike Scioscia, Kevin McReynolds, Spike Owen, Greg Vaughn, Rex Hudler, Anthony Young, Gary Scott, Rick Aguilera, Gary Carter, Dante Bichetti, Vince Coleman, and Rod Carew on a checklist there. I wouldn't mind pulling another Alan Trammell Lou Whitaker combo. That'd be great. Marquis Grissom, Jamie Navarro, Dwight Gooden, Kent Herbeck, Spike Owen. Man, that's terrible. Glenn Allen Hill, Rex Hudler, Anthony Young, George Bell, another bane of my existence, Norm Carlton, Sandy Alomar Jr., and Jeff Bagwell. George Bell and Vaughn Hayes, both of them, get tons of their cards in those Mystery Box Monday boxes. That kind of turned me off to getting anymore. But I probably still will. Kenny Lofton, Doug Jones, Mickey Tettleton, Mike Scioscia again, Joe Carter, Chris Hoyles, Frank Viola, Danny Tartable, Tim Wallach, John Smoltz, Randy Tomlin, and Daryl Kyle. I might change up going to the Walgreens and getting those mystery boxes and try more of those Target ones. I don't know. I forget whose video I saw, but they had a different kind of mystery pack that had a autograph in them. Fred McGriff. I'll look and see if I can find some of those. Kevin Mitchell, Mike Jackson. That'd be pretty cool. Jeff Russell, Dennis Martinez, BJ Shuroff, Howard Johnson, Carlton Fisk in a Heritage Series card that I just dropped on the floor, Greg Maddux, Lance Johnson, Hal Morris, and Albert Bell. These are rough, bro. Franklin Stubbs, Todd Hundley, Scott Leos, Lenny Dykstra, Bill Wagman, Brett Saberhagen, Kirby Puckett, another Carlton Fisk that I won't drop on the floor, Steve Finley, Mike Henneman, Eric Karras, and Greg Jeffries. Ricky Bones, Bobby Bonilla, Rick Aguilera, Mitch Williams, Jose Lind, Jose Lind is holding a sword. For real? Okay, I don't know why I didn't notice that in like the 4 other Jose Lind cards I got, but Dante Bichetti, Hal Morris, Craig Biggio, maybe, Harold Reynolds, Robbie Thompson, and Ruben Sierra. Oh, one more, Todd Worrell. Derek Bell, Greg Olson, Mark Lemke, Brian Harvey, Mike Scioscia, Kevin McReynolds, Spike Owen, Jose Canseco, Ken Herbeck. Did Ken Herbeck have 3 bats in his hand and the other cards? Mariano Duncan, Kevin Moss, Gary Varsho. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Like something looks different on some of these cards, I guess. To me, I don't know. Whatever. Shut up, get on with it, right? Greg Harris. Oh, these are rough. Edgar Martinez. Royce Clayton. Dean Palmer. Mike Moore. There we go. Matt Williams. Diggy Thon. Rex Hudler. Kim Batiste. Charlie Hayes. Barry Bonds. Jose Canseco. It's like those two are together in every pack I find them in. That's pretty funny. Oh shoot, did not mean to do that. Oh well. Larry Walker, Bill Wegman, Brett Saberhagen, Kirby Puckett, Andre Dawson, George Bell, Norm Carlton, Tim Teufel, Greg Olson, Howard Johnson, Mike Lucino, Spike Owen. I think CJ's a Lucino fan. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Maybe? CJ, let me know. Card's yours if you want it. If not, that's fine too. Pat Borders, Mike Devereaux, Roger Clemens, Paul O'Neill, Fred McGriff, oh jeez, Steve Buechel, Dennis Eckersley, Tony Fernandez, Billy Williams on the checklist, Fred McGriff, Jose Offerman, Ben McDonald. I would try to hurry and just start going through these, but they keep sticking together. It's driving me crazy. Terry Steinbeck, Gary Sheffield, Harold Reynolds, Bobby Thompson. Does that look like a different color to you? That's Robbie Thompson, not Bobby Thompson, sorry. Keith Miller, Jeff Reardon, Matt Noakes, King Griffey Jr. It's so funny that got that bubble going. Randy Johnson with a broken bat, that's pretty friggin' sweet. I like that one. Will Clark, Rafael Palmiero, Felix Jose. That Randy Johnson, he just looks mean. I love it. He always looks mean. Like he just looks like a grumpy dude. Just the kind of face you want to have when you're a pitcher. Staring down the batters. Jay Buhner, Kevin Bass, Julio Franco, Todd Zeile, Kevin Mitchell, Greg Swindell, Keith Miller, Jeff Reardon, Scott Erickson, Charlie Hayes, Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Oh, come on. No? Pain. Alright. Mike Morgan, Steve Sachs, Bip Roberts, Mark Lewis, Barry Bonds, Jose Canseco. It's funny. Tim Teufel, Jeff Brantley, Tim Raines, Jose Rio, Glenn Allen Hill, Pete Harnish. Hear that? Oh. Danny Tartable, Jay Bell, Harold Baines, Andy Bennis, Mike Jackson. Oh gosh. Robin Ventura, Barry Larkin, Carlos Bagheera. Bagheera? That wasn't Bagheera. Bagheera's the leopard from Jungle Book. Devin White, Cal Ripken Jr., Pat Mahomes, Mickey Morandini. I think that's right. Chuck McElroy, Tim Raines, Jose Rio, Glenn Allen Hill, Greg Vaughn, Eddie Murray, Billy Williams on a checklist, another Carlton Fisk Heritage Series card, Carney Lansford, Greg Harris, Edgar Martinez, and Royce Clayton. This is a long video. I didn't realize there was 48 packs in here. So Donovan Osborne, Kelly Gruber, Sam Horn, Tim Naring, Jeff Russell, John Olrud, Rick Sutcliffe, Mo Vaughn, Tim Tufel, Ken Griffey Jr., Jeff Brantley, Juan Gonzalez. Alright, last stack. Thank goodness. If you've stuck with me, thank you very much. Can't imagine it was too exciting for you guys. Billy Williams checklist. Pat Mahomes, Mickey Morandini, Matt Noakes, Jamie Navarro, Dwight Gooden, Ken Herbeck, Cal Ripken Jr. Heritage Series card. That's pretty sweet. Like that one. Ben McDonald, Dennis Martinez, Lee Smith, Mike Shosha. The amount of doubles, triples, and quadruples in this series, or at least in this box, is pretty intense. Ron Gant, Chad Curtis, Mark Grace, Robin Ventura, Pete O'Brien, Greg Harris, Ron Gant, Chad Curtis, Chris Sabo, Kenny Lofton, Doug Jones, Mickey Tittleton. Pete O'Brien, Bill Swift, Nolan Ryan, there you go, that's a good one. Ozzie Smith, that's a good one. Greg Olson, Mike Lavalier, Pete Harnish, Roberto Alomar, Jose Guzman, Brian Jordan, Pat Borders, and Mike Devereaux. Got a couple good ones in there, a couple solids, like that. A couple surprises in here still, I guess. Donovan Osborne, Kelly Gruber, Sam Horn, Tim Naring, another Darryl Strawberry Heritage Series card, Dennis Martinez, Greg Olson, Mike Lavalier or whatever, Danny Tartable, Jay Bell, Harold Baines, Andy Bennis. Terry Mulholland, Meldio Perez, Andy Van Slyke, Dave Stewart, Brady Anderson, Wade Boggs, Sid Bream, Brady Anderson, Eddie Talbanese, another Lou Whitaker, Darryl Strawberry, and Brent Main. Come on. Here we go. Alright, Kevin Bass, Bass, Julio Franco, Todd Zeile, Dean Palmer, Bill Swift, Tim Burke, Scott Erickson, Kim Batiste, Jeff Reardon, Deion Sanders, Lance Parrish, and Sammy Sosa. There you go, there's a couple. Chris Sabo, Kenny Lofton, Doug Jones, Mickey Tittleton, Kevin Mitchell, Mike Jackson, Jeff Russell, Wayne Boggs, Darren Dalton, Roberto Kelly, Doug Dravick, Dave Henderson. We got 6 packs left. No, 5? 5 packs left. Another Alan Trammell would be nice. I wouldn't mind that at all. Chris Hoyles, Frank Viola, David Justice, Chuck Finley, Nolan Ryan, Mark Whitten. Is there another one behind Mark Whitten? Nope. Nolan Ryan. Eddie Taubanese, Lou Whitaker, Kevin Bass, Julio Franco, Todd Zealy, Roberto Alomar. Okay. Denny Nagel, Randy Ruddy, Benito Santiago, Pete O'Brien, Mariano Duncan, Rob Deere, Tom Candiotti, Sid Breen, Robin Yount, Lee Stevens, Terry Steinbeck, Alan Trammell. There he is. I like that. Barry Larkin, Chris, what did I say it was? Bierga, sure. Ken Caminetti, Cecil Fielder, Ozzie Smith, Mark Grace, Robin Ventura, Barry Larkin, Mike Sosha, Kevin McReynolds, Spike Owen, Greg Vaughn. 2 more. Derek Bell, Greg Olson, Jeff Reardon, Deion Sanders, John Orud, John Smiley. He's very smiley. Look at him. So friendly. Alex Fernandez, Hubie Brooks, Roger Clemens, Tom Levine, Gary Desarncia. Wow, Greg Maddox. Last pack. Then you can go after 32 minutes. Craziness. And we start off with another red Shodanite checklist. Steve Avery, Jim Abbott, another solid one. Andre Dawson, Derek Bell, Pete Harnish, John Allred, John Smiley, Jay Buhner, Kevin Bass, Julio Franco, and Todd Zealy. So that's it for that box of 1992 Leaf Studio cards. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time for something different.